Oh, back again with KGS legend Murugandi. Welcome again, Murugandi.
Thank you.
I believe we continue today with the game from last time between Gilles van Ede and Merlijn Kuijn.
Yes.
Merlijn Kuijn was right. Last time we did the opening, and now we do the end game.
Yes, now we'll do the end game of that same game.
Okay. A wild position. I remember some things from last time.
Yes. Yeah, there was a huge fight in the middle. Merlijn used his opportunities to get some probe moves here in the corner. So right now it's Gilles' turn, it's Black's turn. But if Black plays somewhere else, later White can live here.
Could you do this already a long time? I believe this was like more than 30 moves already in this position.
Exactly.
So anytime a White chooses, he can live.
Yes.
And any time Black chooses, he can kill.
Yes, exactly. So it's really big. But there's one other point on the board that's very big, and that's this one. Do you see why?
I'll try to cut off this, of course.
Yes. Black can cut off those stones. So now my question to you, Harry.
Oh my god!
Which of the two is bigger, do you think? To cut this off or to take this as Black, the corner? What does your instinct tell you?
If I was, I do the other way. I suppose I'm White.
Yeah.
Then I look what I. Is it strange to think it this way?
No, that's okay. That's very smart.
Okay, so I have to choose between this move and this move.
Yes, maybe this would be better here instead of this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one or here.
I would choose this one.
Okay.
So as if I were Black, I would prevent this move. I would play Atari here.
Okay. Well, let's find out which one is bigger.
Okay.
So this will maybe give you some insight in how counting works in the end game. Actually, in the game, Black played here. So
did he make a mistake or was I wrong?
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
We keep it as yes. So but now you can cross cut.
Yes, exactly. So Black cross cuts. That's the Suji. White takes here. Takes the stone, but now Black just attars from this side. White has to take as well. And Black connects.
And White has center.
Yes, White has center now. So what does White do?
He extends here.
He extends here, yeah. So this is the start of endgame. Now what Black did, he got, how many points did he get here? Do you know how to count this?
Okay, he get this extra, so 1, 2, 3.
4. This is 4, because maybe that is not...
Okay, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Yeah, so he got 12 points, but if White would have played here, he would have gotten some points as well. So instead of, if Black would play here, if White would do this, White would locally also get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 6 points.
The moves he made here?
Those are exchanges, because Black put some, doesn't really matter.
So 12
and about 5 or 6. So it would be like 18 points. But the problem also is in this case that White still has endgame, more endgame. Wait, this wasn't here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like this. White still has this ko here. He can reduce it a little bit. So if Black just chooses to not play the ko, then he can just do like this, and White got like 2 points instantly.
Okay, so it's 20 points.
No, it's less. It was about 18 points, but White has this move, so it's about 16 points. Yeah.
Oh yes, of course.
So it's very interesting which one is bigger.
It's one way around.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to be very careful with those things, and you have to always look from your own point of view and from your opponent's point of view. So you, as Black, got about, how many points was it? 12?
Yes.
But if white would have played there, he would also have points. So also take that into account. Now we will see how much this is. If white takes this corner, and black will do like this, yeah, white will play here. Black will try to kill. White plays here to make it alive. This is still Sente for a ko, yes. If white doesn't respond, it's dead. So here. And now black can always lay the Atari here, so that's also Sente. So white makes 2 points. White gets 2 points in the corner. Okay, so that's one.
There are a lot of black points less, so you have to add those.
Now you have to see how many points black would get if he would take the corner. So 2, keep that in mind, 2 points. So now it's like this.
Yes. These are gone. So I put in the most safe way, just play here.
Yes. For example, if black plays here, which is very safe indeed, black had stones here in the other variation. If white would live, so here is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. About 18 points.
It's the same.
For black. Yeah, it's very similar. So this is very, very difficult to see which one is indeed bigger. And even for me, it's not doable, you know. But you have to count in this sort of way.
but because of this late endgame move, you say black maybe should have played here and maybe 1 or 2 points difference.
Yeah, maybe he should have. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's very interesting. So this was exchanged. Black took these points, and then white took the corner.
Okay.
And like I showed, went like this.
Yeah, I know this. This one and here.
Yes.
Okay.
So what happened now? Do you have any idea? What other big points on the board do you see?
Here and maybe here to do endgame here.
Okay.
And
so this
maybe something around here.
Sorry? Around?
Yeah. So shape with this or this. Or here, extend here.
It's also very big, yes. Okay, I can tell you one move that's not good already. This one is wrong right now. Do you have any idea why?
Because white will play here.
Yes. Well, even if white doesn't play there, this move is not the right timing. Because, for example, this area now is the biggest. But I will come to that. First, if black wants to threaten here, it's important to first play on the top and then on the bottom. Because you never know, if for example first you play here and you strengthen white, you never know if this might help the reduction, if it will make it easier for white. Do you understand what I mean? In this case, it doesn't really matter.
But it's very abstract what you're saying now.
Okay, well, if you first threaten your opponent from the top, he will have to respond there. Later you always can play this move, because it's always Sente, it's very big here. So if you do this, and you give one extra move for white here, this might help him. In this case, to defend against this. In this case, it doesn't, because it's very far away, but you always have to keep in mind, in the end game, first reduce from the top, and then from the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very handy rule.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this kind of rules. Yes.
Okay. So,
so you say the best game is around here?
Yes, this area is very big. Because if white gets a move here, I don't know exactly where, here, or something like that, he destroys some territory of black and he gains a lot. Whereas if black plays here, he will get it in Sente, because there's a lot of Aji here, because of this one stone.
This one stone still has a lot of Aji?
Yes, naturally. Yeah.
Naturally. Looks like it's like...
Well, for example, if you play like this already, you have to be careful as white to not let black connect.
Yeah, okay.
But this is not the correct shape move now, because white can probably go through. So in the game, black played here, which is also still aiming at these possibilities. Do you see that?
Now I look at it.
Yeah.
But I do, yeah. Okay, well, also because of this. Okay,
Yeah.
I start to see it.
So this is a cente move. It's very big and it's cente. So white tries to take away the cente possibility of black. Plays there. Black of course just responds. You can't let white go through, that's very big. And still white has to come back because there's too much agi. Black can probably live there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still
And even
because of this cut.
Yes, and even if he can't live, black can really damage the territory here. You can go through and then you can attach here and all kinds of nasty stuff like that. So you just make it very flat. So white took a lot of points here and just reacted here. But black has cente, so black keeps his cente. That's very important.
Okay, now he plays here.
Yeah, that looks very big, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's correct. Let's see what Gilles did. Okay, so Gilles used this opportunity to first from the top,
Yeah.
and now, like I said, from the bottom. So this is always center, it's very big. And yeah, white will just have to respond to that, which he did. He fenced it off.
And now the move at the bottom.
Yeah, you might say, now you play here, but now this exchange has been done, so you can take another center move, right? If white responds to this, then he will definitely respond to the next one, because this still threatens to go in. So now white will just have to react again. And black actually, black didn't defend now. That's very weird in my opinion, because why would you play this if, yeah, you could also think then why not play here immediately,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you said.
yeah.
Then again, if black plays here and white will defend, white will not take this stone. White doesn't have any any time to actually take this if black plays somewhere else, because it's gote, right? It's 2 points in gote or something. Still, I would hesitate for black if he doesn't want to go through with this immediately. Then why not wait? So it's a bit weird of an approach.
Okay, but now he played.
Yeah, black played here now, which is very big.
Okay, but why not extend? Because then you
Yeah.
have the same trick.
Yeah. That's a very good question. Normally, this is better in endgame because it's cente. If white will react like this, and black will just simply hane. This is cente against the stone because you can capture it. But now it probably doesn't work, does it? It doesn't seem to work,
Okay.
right?
Yes, you're right, because it's Panuki.
Yeah, exactly. So in this case, this is not cente. So if black wants to play there anyway, then it's best to just hane, right? Because it's bigger.
Okay.
But normally, if this is cente, it's better because you keep cente. You know, you keep the initiative and you keep taking points.
Yeah. I was suggesting it without reading again.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Next time, read. Okay, so hane,
So you have to defend.
it's the defend. It's very big.
Okay, now white is sent.
Yes, now white is cente, and where do you think he would play? He has to try to keep cente. And black took this point. It's a gote point. Black took this point because he didn't find any big cente moves, apparently. Which is strange because maybe he should have played that first, but like I said, white isn't going to take this.
Oh, but if he takes it, he also threatens to connect here.
But connecting those groups, does that give you anything? Which is also big, but it's gote.
But meanwhile, I'm trying to find
Okay.
the right move. Maybe here? Is this not... I don't think it's center, but it's making points.
Yes, it's not center, so you have to, it's a good move, it's very big, but you have to postpone this. So first the center moves. If you can find a nice center move, first do that one.
Maybe here?
Is that the center move? Does black have to respond to this? I don't think so, right? This is captured anyway.
Okay.
So anyway, like I said before, white plays here now.
Already?
Yeah, because it's center and it doesn't hurt to play it. If black doesn't respond,
But if it is like 1 point, you should take this center point.
yes, even if it's only 1 or 2 points, but it forces your opponent to answer, you have to play these center moves first in the end game. It's crucial.
But this is much more points.
Yes, but it's gote, like I said. First center, then gote. So okay, he plays here,
Yes.
and now this would make a ko, right?
And if you would win this code, and then but now it's gone.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
he can't risk this ko. He doesn't have enough ko threats, so he just plays here.
Do you have to count all your co threats, Murugandi?
Yes, you do. Well, if you were
Even if there's no co, you have to count co threats?
no, if there is no ko, then counting ko threats is useless, of course. But you have to keep it in the back of your mind. If you see that somewhere there is a ko, and you have to, if you want to play it, you have to check if you can afford it. You know, if you have enough threats. If you don't, then you obviously can't play a ko. Like white can't play a ko over here.
Black.
Sorry, white can't play a ko. White can't. Oh, black can't play. Yes, sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, very good. So yeah, black just defends like that, and white got like 2 points for free in center.
Okay, and he still can play this move.
Yeah, still he has lots of opportunity.
I begin to see why you have to
Yeah.
play the center move first, because you can do the big moves anyway.
Yes, exactly. So
But you have to be very sure it's really center.
yes, you have to be very 100% sure if it's center, because if something turns out not to be center, your opponent might take the big points.
Yeah.
So yeah, this well, white plays in this area, but he doesn't play here. I was also tempted to do this, but then maybe black can play moves like this one. Might be an idea, because now he makes points here.
Okay, so but white played somewhere around there, and
This is a very nice example. Also, when you study Go problems, we both suggested that this move might be nice. Then I found a move that shows that this move isn't correct, which is this one. So now you have to make the step in your head. If this makes the white move look bad, then maybe white should play there himself. Yeah,
if you don't want your opponent to play there,
play there yourself.
Yes.
Exactly. So Merlijn played here actually.
But now black can do the move white wants to play,
Yes, yes, but
and then he threatens to go here inside, or not? Isn't this
no, this is
center?
This is a small reduction. I don't think this is center. No. Yeah.
Also for the end game, I have no talent.
No, that's okay. Just practice. You need practice. Yeah. So now it's black's turn again, and he has an opportunity to take center again. So do you see any center moves?
Against this stone, he has to.
Here?
Yes.
No, then this would be better. It's just then you just give.
Here.
Yes, that's a nice center move, but he doesn't play it. He plays another one, another center move. Yes, that's correct. So this move was not only gote, it showed that it shows now that he was aiming for another center move in the future. So also when you take big gote moves, think about is it only making points, or is there also a follow-up like the center one? That's also important.
And how do you call such a go-to move that has center possibilities later as a special name?
A good move. I don't know. I don't think there's a special name for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I heard the phrase reverse center, but that is something different.
Yes, reverse sente is when it would be sente for you to play there, and it would also be sente for your opponent. So then it's double the points. If, for example, well, I don't know a good example now, but if this would be a sente move for white against this group, and for example it would be worth 2 points, then it would mean that, and for black this would also be sente 2 points, then it would be 4 points worth in total.
But I thought that this was called double center. And
No,
reverse
it's
center,
reverse
I
center.
thought. Really?
Yes.
I have to look at my book again.
Okay. Okay, so he plays here,
Yep.
just center. And white just extends.
Can
And
he
now-
not? Oh no. Sorry.
Okay.
I see already.
Yeah.
Can he go through? No, because that would be
Still,
goated.
still not center, yeah.
So now it's time to do
yes,
this.
exactly. Now he plays here. It's very good.
Easy endgame.
Yeah.
I'm so good at endgame.
Yes, you are. You're becoming better. So what now? Now I think there are no center moves anymore. So now you have to find a really big gote move for black.
I still think this would be the center.
Really?
Yes.
Can you show me why?
Okay. I play this. You don't react.
I don't react, yes.
No, I play this.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I play this. I have to react again.
But this move wasn't center then, was it? This move is center. You
You're
see?
right. Yes. Yeah.
So this move has a nice follow-up, which is true. So this is a big gote move. But
Okay.
it's not a center move. Okay, so it was like this, I believe.
Yeah. But still,
No.
I think we should invent a name for a big goten move that has a center follow.
Maybe there actually is a name, but I don't know the name.
Okay,
So,
I also
don't know the
know.
term. Yeah.
Okay, we should. That's why we should invent it.
Yeah. The hurry move.
No.
Okay, so a big gote move for black, very big move.
Here.
Here.
Yep.
Locally.
Maybe not so big.
No, because you don't make any points. This is more or less a dame point.
I don't see it Murugandi. This is very difficult. Maybe
Okay.
here.
No. Let me show you because this is also very nice.
Please, because I feel a little bit humiliated.
Oh, I'm sorry. If white would play here, it would be
Now I see it, of course.
yeah, it would be more or less center. Because black still doesn't live in the corner. He needs to spend another move or go out, but there's still a cut, so he would have to come back. So that's very big. Instead, if black plays here, he's alive and he takes a lot of points.
How many points is such a move, Murugandi?
Well, let's find out. We can count together.
Yeah. please.
Like this. First of all, if white plays here, it's 1, 2, 3 points here,
Yeah.
and black has to come back, so that's 4. Right.
Okay. Yes.
And then, if black takes this, it's 1, 2, 3.
So 7 points.
Yes.
7 points.
I think it's 7 points.
in goat.
7 or 8, actually. Well, anyway, yeah. Something like that. Yeah. So, yeah, black does this. Takes this. And now?
Has white center moves?
Yes, now, well, that's the question. You have to think about it. Can white take center somewhere and gain points?
Yeah.
Oh,
Atari.
Atari?
So
This is
these,
not Atari.
These two sounds are Atari not.
Oh, yes, sorry.
And then I do Atari.
Yes?
So I think these are center moves.
Yes, those are center moves. Well, let's see if he plays. No, he plays somewhere else. So maybe this comes later. I don't know why he doesn't.
Okay.
It's like this.
But not bad.
Well, actually, it might be nice to first play here. You see why?
For a double, but then
Yes.
you can solve. Okay, but you also
No.
do this.
Yes, black can't play here because then it's double Atari. So he has to play here, and then you can still make this eye false. You can still take the eyes. Whereas if first you play here,
And you can still even can do it because you have to
Yes.
threaten this. So
yeah. So look, if it's like this, black gets solidified, and he
now
can.
I can count.
Yes, instead
stop
of
it.
answering
Yes.
here, he can answer there. So you have to be very careful with these kind of moves. Think about probing, you know, to make a probe, to try to test your direction of your opponent. If you can make your opponent go back and, you know, be afraid, that's always a good sign in endgame. Do you know what I mean?
I understand, but
So instead of that he just can very simply connect, make him retreat first. Like
Okay, so and now he can...
yes, you can still play here and then later you can play there. So this is a better move.
Okay, did he play this move?
No. First he played somewhere else.
Oh, wow.
I think he played it, but not at this moment.
Okay, let's
So
see.
white played here.
Really, but excuse me, Mr. Murugandi.
Yes.
I mentioned this move a few moves ago, and then you said nothing. There's nothing to worry.
Yes. No, I mean it's a very big Gote move. If black doesn't respond now.
But you said you should play center moves first.
Yes, but apparently, this is I don't know. Maybe this. Maybe he forgot about this, and this is very big anyway. So black just chose to respond. If black doesn't respond, then it's very big. So maybe white should have played here first, but
Okay.
it's probably a small mistake. So black just reacted, and now white. Where do you think white plays?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I would think so as well. But he doesn't. Plays here first. So.
But we agreed that this would be...
It's very big. It's very big Gote move. Yes, it's huge. Yeah. A lot of points for both cases. Now white takes points, and if he wouldn't, black would take away all those points and have a nice follow-up. So this is very big. Do you want to see how many points that is, or?
No,
Okay.
I think...
I think it's
But,
about
now,
6.
now you showed me this move, I cannot get it out of my head.
Yeah, I think. Oh, this is weird. Merlijn played this one. Maybe this is even a better probe. I don't know.
Huh?
Let's find out.
I don't get this move.
Black reacted like this. So I think this
because
is.
then he can block here.
Yes, then he can block here, exactly. So actually.
So why isn't your move played? Maybe did the players maybe not see it, or is there another reason?
The point is that this one is Sente, first of all.
Yes.
Because you can do this. If you play like this, as white, and then if you want to invest here, it's a Gote move. Do you see that?
No.
So it goes like this, and white has to come back, and this is not so big. That's 1 point. So now black doesn't have to come back, and it's a Gote for white. So what white does here is he gets a Sente. This is Sente for sure, whereas the other variation wasn't Sente. So like this, he also lets his opponent retreat a little bit, and later this will become big Sente in the very, very late stages of the endgame. And this is also still Sente, but now black can respond there. So you have to count all these kind of variations out, in which to see is there 1 or 2 points difference.
I'm already tired, Murugandi.
Okay, so well, anyway, you get the general idea of endgame. And one last thing that might be nice to say: if you are in stages of endgame, always try to find tsujis. If you can find local tsujis, that will give you 1 or 2 extra points. For example, throwing in a stone, which will make your opponent have to play 2 moves there. That will always help you. So try to find local tsujis in the endgame.
Are there a lot of local tsujis?
Yes, there are amazingly many. Even just in your own games that you play, maybe you don't see them, but if you try to train those kind of things, eventually you will become a lot stronger.
So how many points would like a Don player gain on a Q player in the endgame?
Oh, that's a difficult question. I don't know, that varies of course, but there are a lot of Q players that make very big mistakes in the endgame. They don't know the value of Sente enough. So they just take big Gote points.
Okay, so let's say you and me, we enter the endgame in an even position.
Yes. I might get 20 points from you.
20 points?
Yes.
Okay, we played some moves, games, and You win with much more than that, so I believe you. But in the end game you can gain 20 points by playing in the right order.
Yes, of course. So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much again.
You're welcome.
KGS Legend Murugandi.
Stop calling me legend. I'm not a legend.
You will be. What do you want to? What kind of game do you want to do next time?
Well, that's depends on the audience. What do you want to see? Please leave us some emails or some ideas.
Yeah. I must say we get a lot of emails.
Okay, that's great news.
And you read them also. That's great news.
That's really nice. Thank you for all the replies.
And okay, and stop. I'm also only trying. Yes, I know I'm not the smartest, but I do my best. Let legend shine. Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.